Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel and welcome to your March forecast. I'm going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot edition with this deck again for this reading. I would like to give my viewers an option as to which tarot deck they might prefer me to use. So next month I'll have 3 choices and I will gain a general consensus throughout the month, and I will go with the most selected deck for that month. I will be releasing some bi-weekly love readings as well. Okay, so as always, this is a general reading, so some of the messages may resonate with you, some of them may not. And those that do resonate with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is what it's telling you to focus on first of all. Okay, so if you just excuse me for a few minutes, I'm just going to channel in for your reading. Thank you. I'm going to stop there. Okay, so I feel like a few of you Scorpios are a little bit scattered with energy right now. Split the deck into 3. Okay, so a card came out whilst I was shuffling and we have the Chariot. Fantastic. So, some of you guys are deciding to take control, move forward with something. You decide to take action, definitely. This is the Chariot. It's come out as an external message, it's great. So, some of you may have been presented with new opportunities and you're deciding to take action and move forward with that. This could be travel as well. Some of you are going travelling. But we're seeing with both horses, I feel like that some of you do have some decisions to make as well. But I see some of you taking action with that. I see you taking action and moving forward with some decisions that you have. Okay, let's put your reading and let's see what comes out. Okay. So, Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool. Okay, there's another major arcana card. We do have a couple of major arcana cards. We have 1, 2, 3 that came out within your reading, and then you have the Chariot that came out external. Okay, so there is going to be some movement within March, definitely. And I see some of you definitely starting out anew on something that's exciting and passionate, and you know, this coupled with the Chariot card, I feel like some of you are just deciding to, I won't say have care in the world, but you're just taking control of your own kind of destiny and your own way of doing things, and you're starting to forge forward with that. You know, you're moving forward on your own path, and it's exciting. And you know, these guys know what they're doing. Well, I said Phil knows what he's doing, but you know, we do have the Chariot as well, so I feel like there's a sense of being carefree and free-spirited as well at the same time as being in control as well. So that's a great kind of energy to have, definitely. Beautiful. Okay, so at the centre of your reading we have the Princess of Swords. So I feel like some of you could have been waiting on some news or waiting to deliver some news in some way. So the Princess of Swords could be an air sign that's surrounding you, potentially a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius person, male or female. But it's a page, so, and this could also relate to children as well, but I I see this with the centre of your reading, and then looking at the rest of the reading, I see that this is some form of communication. Either you're waiting to give to someone, or you're waiting to receive from someone, or I feel like you've just been given some kind of information that has put you on a new path to move forward and take control of a situation. But not. I feel like. I just feel like you're moving forward with something, and I feel like it's been something you've been waiting on, and maybe you've been waiting for the go ahead. Maybe so. This could be in terms of work, your finances, or travel. This could be a love relationship as well, friendship, family, something in that area. Okay, so what's challenging you is the Five of Pentacles. So a lot of the time the Five of Pentacles can talk about, feeling like poverty and not necessarily being grateful for what we have. But I don't see that with this card. I don't see that with this card, because I see that this person keeps their pentacles very close to them. But at the same time, and I think with this posing as a challenge, because when I look at this card, there's a dog in the background and he's chasing a bunny. And the challenge could be that you might be chasing after something that you just can't seem to catch, or you can't seem to grasp. And that could be what the challenge is. Maybe the challenge is trying to grab a hold of something, but you just can't seem to catch it yet. And it could be that maybe there's just something that you're not seeing clearly yet, which might be why the Princess of Swords here. Maybe the Princess of Swords is here to sort of help you see things a bit clearly, and maybe it'll be some kind of information or news that you'll receive that will help you see things clearly, that will help you pursue and be able to catch whatever it is that you're after. Okay. So what's put you in this position is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, there's sometimes talked about someone who is moving forward. When I see this card, I see that this is someone who has collected all of their cups, and they're not necessarily that emotionally fulfilled, that they're in search for the last two cups. Okay, and you do have the Two of Cups in your reading as well. So I do see that if you're searching for the Two of Cups, then it's here for the taking. Okay, so this is someone who has moved forward and decided to start out anew as the Fool, and decided to take control of their destiny and go ahead and go after something that they really want. And I see that there's a lot of emotion within this card, but the cups are all very stable and secure. So I feel like this is a person who is emotional, and they have collected all their cups, but they want the emotional fulfillment. They want the emotional abundance. They want the last two cups here. Okay, so I feel like this person's gone in search for the last two cups. Because you can talk about moving forward and moving away and leaving something behind, but I don't always see that with this card, because I know that's what this card necessarily means, and it could mean that you have just left something behind. Because sometimes if you are starting out as a Fool and you're going on a new journey, and especially with the Chariot as well, forging forward, when we are moving forward, we're always leaving something behind. But I do like to see positive side within the cards, and with this card, this is just someone who's gone searching for something more or something new, or just gone looking, or to collect even, because these they all look like they've been kind of collected around here. So this could just be someone who's gone collecting something as well. It could be a short trip, maybe just a short journey that they've gone on, because that's not a steep hill that they have to get up. So they might just be going on short travel and short journeys, which would speak a lot about the Fool and the Chariot being here. So some of you are definitely going travelling, and it might be long distance, or it might be just short travels and journeying. Okay. What's underlying you is the Three of Pentacles. So see, some of you have been working very hard, and this is in your underlying theme. So I do feel like you've been working on something, and been creating something. I feel like people have been watching what you do and have been taking note of what it is that you do. But I feel like this has been very much a personal journey, and I know this card can tend to speak of teamwork at times. But I feel like this has been something that you've been working on your own. This has been because it's with what's underlying you. I feel like you've been creating something, maybe behind the scenes, maybe. But just talk of craftsmanship. So I do see like, you know, you've maybe been creating something or working on something for yourself. Well, not so much for yourself because there is a pet here. So, you know, I feel like it could have been for the benefit of others. What you're doing and what you're working on could be beneficial to others. But I feel like you've done this yourself. Okay, so what's crowning you is the Three of Cups. So you've got 2 threes that are crowning you and underlying you. Okay, so the 3s speak to a very spiritual number. With the Three of Cups crowning you, this could either talk to, no, it could talk to cause for celebration, which I do see. In fact, if you're starting out on something new and you've got the Chariot and you're moving forward, and I will get to the rest of your cards, which are looking great as well. But this could talk to being surrounded by gossip as well in some way. So it could relate to 3 people. So this could be 3 people within your work environment. This could be 3 people within your personal environment. Or this could be 3 people within your love environment. But it can speak to gossip at times, you know, people surrounded by you, and although and at the same time, but it can talk to cause for celebration as well. So if you have decided to move forward, go travelling and take action in some way, or you have decided to move on from something, you know, it could be cause for celebration. You might be feeling, I mean, this is what's crowning you, so I feel like I'm feeling very celebratory right now. So some news could have come into you. It could be regarding your finances, and you're feeling very happy about that. Maybe it's been some long awaited news that's been waiting to come in, and you're able to celebrate that with friends, you know, because this could be people in your social circle as well. So some of you might be going out and you might be drinking too much. I say drinking too much, I mean, it is an excess. But the Three of Cups can talk to someone who could be partying quite a lot as well. And celebrating hard, because in the position of yourself we do have the Devil card, so this could relate to the Devil card. So maybe some of you might be burning the candle at both ends, and you might be, yeah, I get a sense with maybe this could be a factor right now. So because the Devil speaks to at times having addictions and compulsions, obsessions, and feeling constricted and confined, not feeling released in some way. So, you know, for some reason, I feel like these cards are kind of linking in with each other in some way. So, you know, it could be this could be having an impact on you in some way. So whatever that might mean to you, so this could be people that's having an impact on you. This could be social life that's having an impact on you at the minute. Yeah, I just seen those cards together then. But it's all good because I feel like you've taken control. You're taking control of that. You're moving forward and you're breaking free from whatever that is, whatever's negative. You feel like if there's something that's got a hold of you, if you feel like something's got a hold of you, I see that you are breaking free from that, definitely. Because in your up and coming future, you do have the Ten of Swords. So this is putting you in a time of healing in some way. So the Ten of Swords speaks to coming to the end of a cycle in your thoughts, okay? And this card can also talk to betrayal and deceit, and sometimes being stabbed in the back. who's maybe just got so lost within their thoughts that, you know, it's just got to that point now where they decided, do you know what, I'm not having this anymore. I'm starting out new. But this is a card of healing, okay? I do like to look at this card as a healing card. So I feel like in the up and coming, well, this is for March anyway, but sometime in March you will be going through a bit of a healing period. And I think it's definitely to do with the way of thinking. So you may be able to get a bit more rest for something, maybe something you've been able to release something in some way, and you're able to get a little bit more rest now, because it's the 10, so this is the completion of this cycle, which is great. In your environment you have the 2 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is constellation for the 2 of Cups. Okay. So the 2 of Cups, okay, in your environment can speak to friendship, union, partnership, business partnership, love relationship, but it also speaks to the soulmate card as well. Okay. So the 2 of Cups within your environment, I feel like things are very settled within your environment. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of give and take within the environment right now, or this is something that one is hoping for. Again, this is for a March reading, so this is coming up within March, so I feel like within your environment could be you could encounter a 2 of Cups scenario. And I say that as well because your outcome, you do have the Lovers, so this is to confirm that you could potentially meet your soulmate within the month of March, if you haven't done so already. And it could be that could be a very good theme. I just couldn't notice that the card underlying with the other one as well was the 6 of Wands, so I feel like you've been very victorious in a situation. So if there's something that you've gone after, you lost something behind, and you're forging forward and starting something new, and you're breaking free from something, I see you being very victorious with that, okay? If that is in terms of a new partnership or relationship, then I see you being very victorious with that, which might be putting you in a state of healing. Okay, because in your hopes and your fears, okay, you have the 5 of Cups. So with it being in your hopes and fears, the hope here is that you don't want to be hurt again, which is the same for any kind of person who's probably just starting out in a new relationship or a new partnership in something like that. Because the 5 of Cups talks to loss or grief in some way, and you know, and they have these cups here that have been spilt, but you know what's beautiful here again is how these cards connect. Is you've got the 2 of Cups, you still have the 2 of Cups, okay, and the 2 of Cups don't seem to be going anywhere, and it seems very guarded and protected with these, and he's looking out, and this is in your hopes and your fears. So the fear is that you don't want to be hurt again, and that's just a fear, so you just acknowledge it and just let it go, okay. And the hope is here that your 2 of Cups stay where they are, that they don't actually move anywhere. But your 2 of Cups is within your environment, so I feel like, you know, 2 of Cups are not moving anywhere. Okay. As your outcome, you have the Lovers. Beautiful. So you got the Lovers card, and when the Lovers card comes out as well as the 2 of Cups card, you know, this is just clarification that there is definitely a cause for celebration in some way, and something that's new that's starting out, which is beautiful. Honestly, you're taking control of that. So it's very difficult because I'm trying to understand. There's not many court cards within your reading, so for some of you, this person may not have yet come into your life yet, and so it's hard to kind of determine what kind of sign they may be. But that doesn't really matter when it comes to your soulmate, it really doesn't. So, because I guess you'll know them when you meet them. Yeah. Okay, so Scorpio, I hope you like that reading. And if you'd like to leave me any comments or feedback, I'd very much appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic March, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.